Hi everyone, my name's Hannah McCann and I am a lecturer in Cultural Studies at the University of Melbourne. I'm coming to you from my garden, which is the room of my own that is keeping me sane at the moment. So I wanted to just talk through a few issues that are affecting me as someone that works in the tertiary education sector and the gender aspects of what's going on in the sector given COVID-19. So personally, I was supposed to be on sabbatical this semester and travel overseas. It was a time when I was going to network with a large amount of people and give a lot of talks at a really crucial time in my career. Obviously, I haven't been able to do any of that, and I'm just grateful that I didn't get stuck overseas. But for lots of other women that are working in the sector, it's not just a question of this pandemic coming at a time in our careers that's going to hold us back. There's a lot of women in the sector, a greater proportion of women than men that are casuals, that are professional staff, and that are teaching only. And that means in all of those positions, women are being adversely affected. So for example, in the teaching only positions, obviously, as anyone that's teaching at the moment in higher education knows, there's been a huge transition to online learning, which is incredibly hard for a lot of people, not to mention people that are having to do added care duties as well if they have children that now essentially require homeschooling. But also, these positions that are teaching only predominantly, or a majority of those being women, means that women are being kind of more affected by that transition to online learning. In terms of casuals and professional staff, these are the people at universities at the moment whose jobs are most under threat. And we've already seen in the last couple of weeks that these positions, these people have been the first to go in the sector. So we've seen a large number of casuals and professional staff let go, essentially. And the fact that women do make up more of the casual staff and more of the professional staff means that this is also a really gendered issue. And so we need to kind of recognize these things, not just for people like me that are, at an early stage in our careers who are going to be held back by this kind of delay in being able to kind of pursue the things that we need to pursue to keep going and to advance in academia, but people who actually will no longer be able to stay in the tertiary education system at all because of job cuts. So that's just something to think about, as well as the additional home caring responsibilities that a lot of people are experiencing. Now, one feminist thing that I wanted to show you is a picture of me and my grandmother. We're actually at an information stall on providing information to people on abortions in Canberra many years ago. My grandma is an amazing advocate for women and has worked in various capacities as a counsellor and other things over the years before she retired, and she's been a really amazing feminist influence on me. So I just wanted to share that picture of multi-generations of feminists. I hope that you're staying safe and connected at this difficult time, and that we work together to fight the gender inequities of COVID-19.